Hello and welcome! My name is Catherine Kuchewski and today we're going to talk about the top 10 things I learned about the KonMari method. So the first thing that I learned is that you can't do it for anyone else. You can't do it for your husband's stuff or your children's stuff. It is really for your own things. You can inspire other people by doing it on your own things and they see how cool it is and it inspires them to do it on their own things, but don't get rid of other people's stuff. So the second step is don't let your family members see what you're getting rid of. It brings them anxiety for some reason, and this is true for me. This is exactly what happens anytime I bring stuff. Oh, they try and convince me that I still need it. I don't need it. I don't need it anymore. I'm gonna donate it. And another thing is that you should not use your parents' house as a storage locker, because it's just delaying the inevitable. Just deal with it now. Which actually brings me to number 3. Storage experts are hoarders. Because you're not dealing with your things right away, you need storage to put your things away, and then eventually you'll run out of storage, you'll need more and more stuff or room to put your stuff. Deal with your things. So the fourth thing that I learned is that owning extra things and a surplus of things doesn't mean that you're actually taking care of them and that you cherish those things. In fact, it's quite the opposite. If you have too much stuff, you can't take care of it and you're not really enjoying it. Most of it is in the back of a closet somewhere. So the fifth thing that I learned from the KonMari method is that it's not the objects or the sentimental items that makes us the person who we are. It's all those past experiences. And although they may bring back the memories, we should really cherish the person that we've become because of those experiences and not the little knickknacks that maybe make you remember of that time. Keep only the things that bring you joy. So the sixth thing that I learned from the KonMari method is that some things that bring you joy will completely surprise you, whether it be an object, but for me it was the fact of the folding method for my underwear and my socks. I don't know why, every time I open my drawer for underwear and socks, I love it. It's almost as if it's screaming out joy to me. Oh. The seventh thing that I learned from the KonMari method is that the more and more you go through this process, it sparks your confidence because you get better at your decision-making abilities, and so better decisions, more of them, faster, it makes you more confident. This was completely true for me, and I became more and more confident as I was getting rid of many things in my life that I just didn't need anymore. So the eighth thing that I learned from the KonMari method is that as you decrease the possessions in your house and the things that you surround and you see what you surround yourself with, you are more clear on what you value. So the things that really stay behind and make the final cut is some of the things that you value the most, and that tells you a lot about yourself. So the ninth thing that I learned about the KonMari method is that the people who do it completely and thoroughly and really go through the method all in one shot, their lives are altered. And that is true for me because now I really think twice about what I buy, what I bring home, and what I allow in my life. So the 10th thing that I learned from the KonMari method is that if something brings you joy, keep it. Doesn't matter what anyone else thinks or what anyone else says. If it sparks joy for you, you keep it. For me, it was my wedding dress. There is no way I'm parting with this anytime soon. Although I thought for sure I would sell it right after the wedding. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Short time period. In what short time period? There's nothing weird. What do you mean? You don't wear your wedding dress everywhere?